Hello, in this video, I'm talking about how to use your focus to change your damn life, girl, because literally this is everything. Before we get started, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and like this video because it helps so much. The dream is to empower 1 million women by the end of 2020, and we need your help, and this video is gonna be amazing. So for those of you that are new to my channel, I'm Lani, and I've helped thousands and thousands and thousands of women all over the world change their focus and use their focus to change their lives and live up to their full potential. So goosebumps already. Here's why this is so important. So I get tons and tons and tons of new women coming in all the time. And here's the thing that they all have in common. And what I used to do was, and I'm going to ask you this in the comments, I'm going to say, write down. So I want you to type, type as you're listening. Write down what you want. What do you want? What are your dreams? What are the secret things that you never told anybody that you wanted? Like, oh my God, I secretly want to build this. I have one of my clients that she wants to build a school in Belize. Like another one of my clients, her dream is to go to retreats and run in Bali and run retreats. Another one is to write books and start her own charity so she can help children who are abused. Like, what are these secret dreams that you've never told anybody? So I want you to write down what you want. Let's go. So what happens when I give a woman the mic who has not learned how to change her focus or reprogram her mind is, and I've never seen anybody go a minute, longer than a minute without doing this. So she'll be, okay, yeah, this is what I want. And usually it's literally within 10 seconds. She starts going to what she doesn't want. Well, I don't want this lazy sack of bones husband ruining my life. Well, I don't want the anxiety. Well, I don't want to wake up and feel like I'm going to die. And I'm like, dude, literally, we were on a positive train. Our focus was on what we wanted. And because you don't know how to use this muscle, no one's ever taught you and no one's ever brought you this awareness that, dude, the world isn't doing this to you. This is what you're freaking focusing on. So women come to me because they are only focusing on the shit that is wrong. They are only focusing on the shit that they can't control. They are only focusing on the shit that they can't change. So the bad parts of the past. And they're confused of why they feel bad. And I'm like, so you're confused why you're powerless and you're not living up to your full potential, why you're overwhelmed and exhausted. But over 80% of the day, you're focusing on negative shit that you can't change anyway and you can't control. True? And they're like, mm-hmm. And so it's like, if we walked in a room, immediately your worst case scenario, negative brain, because that's what you have been training. We get really good at what we do. The universe doesn't come and say, oh, come on, let's go. Like, you know, you're saying that you want all these things, but you're a negative town. There's not a wrong or a right. It's just energy. It's the law of attraction. Whatever you focus on grows. Whatever you focus on, you believe. Whatever you focus on, you make stronger. It doesn't matter if it's a horrible autoimmune or like if you're going to the Olympics to run. It's just whatever you spend the most time training at during the day, you're really fucking good at. So most women are just training all day for negativity and their focus is all on really low vibrational stuff that makes them feel overwhelmed and stressed and powerless. So we walk into a room and immediately my partner and I are going to focus on the shit that we like, the shit that we love, the things that inspire us. Oh my gosh, yes, yes. And a woman who she's real good at focusing on the negative will walk in a room or walk into a restaurant or walk in wherever and start immediately honing in on the shit that she doesn't like. And so this is why I know that everything is a belief system, because I don't have one woman shining and doing amazing. It's like the first thing that your subconscious and your ego wants to say is, oh, obviously it's easier for her. I'm saying it's not. I'm saying stop saying that. Don't use that as an excuse anymore. It's bullshit. Life is hard. Life is gnarly. We all have traumatic experiences. We all feel pain. We all have problems. But if you walk in and immediately the excuse is like, oh, well, obviously my problems are bigger, so I can't do it anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and use the formula that makes me feel really bad. It's like, shouldn't you be doubling down then? Like, if I feel like I'm a couple steps behind somebody, and if I feel like, oh, damn, okay, this is what I want, and that's where she has, and she's already there, then I double down on what I know works. I don't go, oh, obviously it's easier for her, so I'm just gonna focus on all the reasons why I can't, and all the reasons that make me feel bad. So if you're focusing on all the reasons why you can't, I know why you're failing, why you feel like you're failing. Change that, shift that, be an I can woman. Start focusing on all the things that you can do. Start focusing on all the reasons why you can make a change, why you can feel energized. Start focusing on the things that you can control. We can control the actions that we take. So are you going to do a meditation, or are you going to fry your brains on Instagram and read all the negative, like traumatizing, any Tom, Dick, or Harry that can type can write something negative? So are you going to go down that rabbit hole? Or are you going to focus on your energy, on creating love, on your connection with God, on compassion? Are you going to walk down the street and think about how horrible everybody is to you and how mean everybody is? Or are you going to walk down the street and focus on what you can do, smiling, noticing all the beauty around you? It's such a simple shift and it's a game changer. But here's the thing. Nobody can come in and change your focus. And it's not easier for someone else it's not easier for me to wake up and focus on the good shit. I've had a lot of problems. I have a lot of fucking problems. It's not easier. It's a muscle. It is a habit. You're not going to get to where I am in one night or in the snap of a button or a magic pill. It takes practice. It takes commitment. Name one thing that you can be amazing at that you don't have to practice at. Piano? Nope. Running? Nope. Surfing? Nope. Handstands? Nope. It's like, dude, this is the way. Why? Instead of going out and arguing with the process, like that's as crazy as you going outside and cussing out the sky because it's blue. Why the fuck are you blue? And just throwing a scene like a crazy person. That's the same thing when you sit back and go, but why? I have to practice. I have to train. I actually have to choose what I focus. It's like, that's as crazy as you going out and cussing out the sky for being blue. That's the way it is. No human gets to bypass that. We all have to show up. We all have to train. That's just the way that it is. This is the process for life and how we get better. And when we focus and our energy grows, dude, the possibilities are limitless. Like I can create energy in a second. Like I am creating my own energy because I'm choosing to focus on the things that inspire me. And I know that I want to make an impact. And I know that I want to help empower women so then they can go make the change in the world, because there is a lot of things that need changing now. Many things. The system is broken. So use your focus, mama. I can't wait to see in the comments below. And I want you to, I'm going to end with this. Let's keep commenting. So I want you to, two things, last part. I want you to tell me a part of your life that you've been focusing on that you can't change, that makes you feel really shitty. And then, so just a sentence. I don't need, your whole life story of when you were 3 years old. One sentence. I've been focusing on my relationship that ended 2 years ago and I can't change it. It makes me feel shitty. Whatever, that's an example. And then I'm going to choose to focus on what I can do. And that means every morning I can wake up and meditate and journal on the things that I'm grateful for. Wow, what a concept. That's a game changer. So that's my example, but I want you to do it in your own words and in your own way. And if you need more help, if you're like, I need more help on this focus stuff, you've got to come to my free online workshop. All the details are in the link, so click that link, get in. It's free, it's online. Blow your mind, change your life, give you tangible tools that you can start using now to make your life better. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, hit the like button, share this video forward with anybody that you know that's all fucking over the place and thinks she's dumb, but actually it's just she's focusing on the shit that she doesn't want. And thanks so much for listening. Have an amazing day. See you soon.